mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count remains 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And stepping in, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Here it comes.
Rollins.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. So bases are empty with one out now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the Babe. First delivery to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with 1 down, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ryan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shohei Ohtani is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the AB now. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. To the left side, but it's well foul. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still 1-2. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Adley Rutschman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he hits out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First delivery to him. Max Muncy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB now. Pudge Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2.
Ball up there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Robinson becomes the first out of the inning. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Next to dig in, Willie Mays. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side. Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against them right there.
1-1 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Babe Ruth stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Jimmy Rollins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, it'll be Honus Wagner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll put this away for the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And now, Brandon Crawford. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-2.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Outside 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Bryan Reynolds. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Count now a ball and a strike. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on the way. Willie Mays stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next up from New York, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Babe Ruth. First offering. The 1-0. Another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that brings up Mike Trout. And swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for it now. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1.
Ball and a strike now. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brandon Crawford. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again. Adley Rutschman blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Ohtani gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Brian.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Square to Bond, and it's popped up. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Next up, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. Well, the first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering. And that misses ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Muncy, and they could use a spark from him here. Barry Larkin will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1. Squares, and it's in the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. So next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hank Aaron will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on its way. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Again, another foul ball. Finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in next, Honus Wagner. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for 3rd. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.